restart the stream. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. And the YouTube is back up, but of course it's on a completely different link, so that's going to be even more scuffed. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I went over and looked at my modem, and it actually did definitely restart. I have, or at least something happened, because so my modem has like either green or blue lights depending on the basically like the connection quality, connection speed. It's got one for download and one for upload, and usually I have two blue lights, which means the download and upload are running it like the best they can. Now I think the upload one is green. So something went real funky somewhere. I think it's the upload one. So yeah, let me know if anything else goes weird. We're gonna do our best. Gonna do our best. Let's queue for frontline. Yeah, I'll do a full like modem and router restart after the stream just to be safe, but I didn't want to take all that time right now. So let me know if anything goes weird. Maybe they're doing an update. Maybe they're updating like maybe my ISP is doing like a server-side update. Maybe I'll suddenly get a bajillion upload. Maybe that's what's happening. They probably shouldn't do that on Tuesday morning, TBH. But if that is what they're doing, I would not mind. It's not. There's no way. I don't have a guaranteed upload speed on my connection, because ISPs in the US just don't care. They can do whatever they want because they're functionally monopolies. They can give you like, they'll give you or it doesn't even tell me what my upload speed should be. I'll say that. Like I have a gigabit down, or I have up to a gigabit down, but literally nowhere in my service is it like, you should get up to this much upload. It's just not a thing. I doubt they're doing anything to make that better. Despite the fact that I paid them a lot of money already, and will probably need to pay more if I want better upload. Because their business accounts do tell you what the upload is. Because businesses need upload. And they just figure nobody who's not using a business account needs to ever upload anything, you know? Like, the best, on a good day, my upload is like 25 megabits per second. Just kind of terrible. Kind of awful in modern streaming. Really low. Yay! Let's see, what else is going on? What else is going on? I had something that I wanted to talk about, and then my internet died. And now my entire brain is reset. My modem reset, and also my brain reset. So I don't know. I had like a whole plan, a whole thing I was going to talk about after the merch, and I don't know what it was now. Just doing laps. Doing laps while this queue pops. Why is the wait time on frontline so long? Yeah, I'm trying to hit level 35. In case y'all wondering. Because if I hit 35, we can do more astrologianing. More of the quest. I could also just queue for a dungeon or something. Which I may have to get 35. I don't know if frontline will give me the rest. supposed to be pretty nice outside. I don't know if I'll go out today. I'm probably gonna be busy doing work stuff and then doing probably some more Control and more Monster Hunter as I try to prep for the future. There we go. There's the front line. And obviously I should be doing... There's so much content stuff I need to do that I'm just not. I don't enjoy the video stuff as much as I do the streaming stuff. But it's something I have to do. And thus I need to get over myself. I need to get over myself. Just do it. Yeah, queuing for a dungeon as a healer is fast. Yeah, I may have to just do some actual dungeon queues. Queue for like a 32 dungeon or something. See if we can't get that last little expa. But yeah, now we're in frontline. Now that we're in frontline, we're going to switch to Black Mage. Again, I don't pay a ton of attention to trying to be good at frontline. You know, sort of run around with the pack and then see what happens. I just want XP, which we get regardless. Jay, how you doing, bud? Over on the YouTube side. My stream has been scuffed today, Jay, so thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I had to rebuild the YouTube stream because my internet just completely died on me a few minutes ago. So we've actually been streaming for about an hour. Or 2 hours, actually. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Considering either opening Monster Hunter or P3R DLC right now? Got them. You must game. Let the gaming commence. Nice. Right, not to. No, we are already delta splitted. Nice. Oh, there we go. We all congregated. Doing good? You leveling your samurai while watching? Nice. Yeah, I'm trying out Astrologian for the first time today, Jay. We just picked up our Astrologian this morning. And I've done one dungeon. Okay. Obviously, I'm not playing them right now. Because healing in here feels stressful. Yes. All right. Isn't that claimed? There. Oh, there was a ninja. Fitting. Ninja was keeping us from getting our stuff. Are we going this way? Nice. Ah! Not nice. Not nice. Not nice at all. Not nice at all. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, how you finding Samurai, Jay? I've never played Samurai. It's one of the ones I haven't touched yet. Oh, I am like so far away from everybody. Oh. Need to get back with team. Like, I didn't die, but I'm also not with team, so. All that work to not die. I died anyway. They're like literally up on our base. Great, I see. Hit them all. I really need a target closest macro. Like, actually. I'm dead. This one's not going well for our heroes, chat. This one's kind of a mess. Sometimes I do okay on these, sometimes I do not. In this case, it sure seems like the enemies are more coordinated than we are. Sure seems that way. Gunbreakers are ruining our day, TBH. Okay. Okay. We did a thing. Barely. Still very behind. It's fun. You just finished Monk and figured use level it since the same gear. Smart. Yeah, you can use a lot of the same stuff, huh? Level 9, and already thinking about what to level next. How's Black Mage? Never played it? I love Black Mage. And it's become very strong in its current iteration. Highly recommend if you're looking to get into some spell casting. It's very good right now. It can be fairly stationary unless you're really, you know, unless you're like really locked in. Ow. But it's got some sauce now since the changes. It's much easier to keep your DPS up than it used to be. Definitely can recommend. What's it called? Did you miss anything? Just me dying a lot. Ook. I'm not having a good frontline. I'm not having a good frontline day. Even as far as my days go. Of course, our entire team is kind of getting modded, so I don't feel it's entirely on me. Too bad. It happens. It happens. I'm not super concerned about actually winning this. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it worked with having to be in the circle and having dodge mechanics. I think Black Mage is one of those jobs where it's like there's a lot of fight knowledge. So if you're comfortable with with a fight, so you know when to put down your lines, the circle, the ley lines, you can get a lot out of it. I frequently put them down and then immediately get blasted myself. So I'm still working on that part. I don't have a lot of fight knowledge though, but if you have a lot of knowledge of the actual fights, you can do some really cool stuff. It ends up being more of a targeting reticle for me. Whenever I put down the ley lines, that is where an AoE is going to land next. The monsters seem to take it as a personal challenge. The bosses. So don't do it like I do it. But if you get to the point where you know a fight, you're like, all right, I know he's going to be like AoEing in that direction, or there's something where I can actually stand still for a minute. Then yeah, you can pop off. There's also, once you get high enough, you can actually move your ley line once. You can actually have it jump to wherever you're standing. So if you do put it down and you need to reposition, you can do that. There's a cooldown, obviously, on repositioning it. Like you can't do it every time, but it helps. It helps. Yeah, I find it very fun. Wait, is this the thing that we're doing? Yeah, obviously I'm in such danger. Run! Nope. I was baited. I thought we were alone with that one monk, and I thought we could kill him. I was incorrect. Yeah, we're slowly climbing back, but it's gonna be a tough one unless we turn this around real hard. Ah! My turn. Ah! 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 I'm dying a lot. I am dying quite a bit this time. I usually do slightly better than this. I'm never good at frontline, but I'm usually a little bit. I'm usually in a little bit better spot. How's that guy still alive? What do you mean? Oh, he's Dark Knight. He was doing the Dark Knight thing. Where you can't die for a little while. I didn't know they had that in PvP. It's kind of annoying. What the hell? Everybody's so tanky in this game. Everybody except me, it seems like. Like, tanks seem very strong in frontline. IMO. With my very limited, like, knowledge of the game. This is bad. Running. I'm staying with the team. We're making them work for it. Actually, we are in first all of a sudden? That happened. Ow. Yeah. God. I was paying enough attention. We all got blasted there. Holy crap. Well, we were winning for a second. We had a moment. This stupid skill. This is insane. This whole thing is. Oh, we won. We won. I won. Also, I got 6 kills. I actually went 6, 6, and 14. What the heck? I did better than I thought I did. Cool. Yes, let's accommodate. Cool. Escape. Yeah, what a fight. Like, we were behind. Yeah, we had somebody, but it was like, yeah, we're so dead. Then we did it. We did it. Fun. Bonkers. We can switch back to our new Astrologian now. Fighting new gear. We are level 34. We're level 34. We got aspected benefic. Let's see. Restores HP with a 200 potency and a regen, huh? I like that. I like the things they're saying there. I like the idea. Where do I want to put this? It's an instant with regen on it, so fairly important. Something I'm going to be wanting to hit fairly regularly. Congrats on the win. Thank you. It was a nice way to come back from the stream exploding. Very nice. What about this? I just want to leave it on 3? Maybe. I want to put it up there. Or do I want to put it up there? Oh, I'll leave it down here for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up here. X. Shift X is a little awkward. For now. Walked away from the computer a bit, and suddenly you aren't last place and you won. I genuinely don't know what happened either. Like we got it together, and suddenly we shot up through the ranking. Somebody was super salty and like, you know, tried to GG and they're like, oh, we're dead. We lost. Yeah, the salty GG. And like, we ended up clutching it. And I apparently went 6, 6, and 14. Like 6 kills, 6 deaths, and 6 kills, 6 deaths, and 14 assists. I was doing better than I thought I was. I guess I got some kills in there. I guess I blasted some nerds at some point. Yeah. So now I need to hit 35. Now I need to hit 35. Really? You always losing is my fault? No, it's definitely me. It is definitely me. No, it's just I think Frontline is a lot of a crapshoot. You know. Like, it can go wildly different. I mean, here's my, like, Frontline performance. I've got 5 wins, 3 second places, and 6 third places, so. All over the place. Hey, I earned a new Framers kit. So the Framers kits let you do stuff with your portraits. These. Let you set up like character portraits for each of your jobs. I don't do much with them. Obviously. I haven't actually set any up. I thought I had one set up at some point. Not anymore. Apparently not anymore. Yeah, the Framers kits give you more options to do with them, which is neat. That's right. I think it's not my portrait that it's set up. It's my adventurer plate that I set up. See, I've got an adventurer plate, which is different than a portrait. It does a little advertising. Do a little shameless plug. Twitch.tv/TheEliteWraith. I would also have the YouTube one here, but this is like the actual character max. They only let you put a few characters in. Toby, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to you as well. Wrote your password in chat by accident. Oh god, been there. Thankfully, I have always caught myself because that's like, yeah, that's my nightmare. Let's see. I need to do a thing. I guess I can try for a Dungo. Nice. Is there a nice little baby dungo I can do? Brayflocks. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm just doing, we're doing the Wheel of Jobs today. And we drew Astrologian this time. So I'm checking out Astrologian. Been fun so far, but obviously I'm only level 34 now. We've just started. Yeah, I'll go ahead and queue for this. See if we can't get to 35 and try to do a little more of the Astro story. Ah, healer queues. Ah, healer queues. This tank's name is I Wanna Bounce on It. Oh, 14 players. Oh, hey, I've got actually things this time. Trying. Jesus. I'm getting limit tested. Yeah, now whether I will actually do anything with said drill kit is a whole different question. Whew. Spicy. Yeah, I've got actual buttons to press now. I'm literally just gonna be using all of my things on the tank, just by the by. Whether it's optimal or not. While we're in this learning phase. I'm not gonna be trying to tab around to different different peeps. That's the okay, do that. Do this. So far, so good. Their only play one isn't optimal on the tank. The rest totally works. Fair. Yeah, because play one is like usually the damage one, right? Yeah. Hooked him up. Hooked up I Wanna Bounce on it. Yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm kind of fine with that. I'm kind of fine with them. My bones. I see. More so good. Grimoire. I need that. I have that actually. You gotta dance like there's nobody watching, love like you've never been hurt, sing like nobody's listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. Remember your true friends, they're never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Oh my god. Well played. Well played, Amethyst. Thank you very much. Very spicy. Well played. I didn't get a chance to read the message ahead, so you got me. Cool that I can select the tank that way. I can click up on the enemy skill bar, or like the aggro bar. It's well played. I cannot even be mad at that one. And with this, you nailed it. Let's do this. That. Do that. Okay. Let's do. Oh, you know what? Have one of those. Still good. Toss another. That's not what I wanted. Everybody lives, including Brave Locks. Apparently I can't actually heal him. Hey, leveled up. Nice. 35. Easy. Oh, crap. You know what? I should also eat some food. Might even hit 36 off of this. Maybe. I forgot this isn't actually the leveling roulette, so we might not. Go. Get the regen down as we do. Doing the AoE heals too. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm a gamer. He says, almost dying, almost losing the entire party to death. Almost dying in the middle of that fight. I'm such a gamer. Banging on the doors. Oh yeah, that was one of the things. There's scammers. There are scammers trying to get into the apartments again. Right now. Ah! Or there were yesterday. Like, people posing as the, our power company were trying to, like, they got into the building and they were like knocking on people's doors yesterday. Got an email about it. So dumb. Well, I don't answer the door or anything unless I'm like 100% sure about what's going on. It's also the reason I don't answer the phone or anything else. Ow. Somebody's banging upstairs now. I think that. Ow! Right, dragon. I forgot about the dragon. Can't be forgetting about the dragon. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Need it. Very cool so far. I'm obviously not playing super optimally, but I'm having fun with it so far. Very neat. Heal. Oh, what the? Hello? Yeah. Whew. Too much. Too much. Too much. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must heal faster. Good. We're still fine. Whew. Whew. Thing got down to like 10%. Hey, no death is still fine. No death is no death. Whew. There you go. Tossing the, Ow. I actually tossed play 1 on one of the DPSs. I don't know which one I tossed it on. Or which, What? So far, so good. Can also do this. Cast. Oh, stuff will on cooldown. Nice. Stuff. Good job. I have auto bounce on it. Good job. did it. We survived. Tanking takes a lot more of my mental effort than DPSing. It does. We did it at level 36, though. I think I got a weapon from there, too. I did. Yeah, we got the long stop globe. Neat. It's slightly better than my current one. I also got some new glasses. Being level 35. Cool. Get it. Man. Y'all non-DPSs roll into commendations, huh? I got 3 commendations in that in that quest, in that dungeon. Maybe I am good at the game. We almost lost, we almost wiped. The tank got real low there, because I was pressing some buttons weird. But he didn't. That's what matters. The only important DPS is the last one. All the rest of them you can do whatever you want with. As long as you got that last one. You have 88 commendations already? I have 109 total. I have 109 total. Yeah, healers be raking them in. I think most of mine come from the fact that I always take forever to leave a dungeon. So I'm like the only person like there when people get around to commentating. I think that's where most of mine come as a DPS. Yeah, like tanks and healers seem to really break them in. Yeah, 88 already is bonkers to me. Maybe those numbers get way higher than I thought they did. But, chat, we have a new role quest. Oh, hold on, I want to see this weapon. It looks okay. It's a little fancier than the default. Neat. The long stop globe. I'll let the weapon be displayed on this one. Jenaquinar. How you doing? Jenaquinar believes you and he are ready for the next step in your training. I definitely am. Greetings, Adamelon. The stars tell me that you have been rigorously following Levela's training regimen. Though I harbor no doubts. For I harbor doubts that go out and do things while I traipse the realm constitute a regimen. Still, she is all we have, so I suppose we have to make do. And as the stars would have it, he has just sent word that he is ready for us to attempt the opening of the second Heaven's Gate. You are aware of the 7 heavens, are you not? Just as there are 7 realms of the underworld, so too are there 7 realms of the firmament. And each of those first 6 represent one of the 6 basic elements. Earth, ice, water, wind, lightning, fire. The 7th and final heaven representing the element's astral polarity. Astral versus umbral, yes. The first 6 heavens are represented by the 6 constellations, which each revolve around the pole star. Astrologians of the Charlian school draw on the ether contained in the celestial bodies, represented in the constellations by unlocking or opening the gate to heaven that constellations correlated with. There's no actual gate. Think of it more as a portal to the soul. You're opening your mind, allowing for attunement to these distant bodies, much like one attuned to the netherite. but on a far grander scale. Four. Don't know what happened there. Now, this may come as a revelation, but Heidelin's not flat, like most people believe. What? It is, in fact, a sphere, so large that when you walk upon it, it only appears to be flat. Because it is a sphere, there are some locations better suited than others for observing certain constellations. That is what Levova is doing right now, finding a location which the next Heaven's Gate will rise to a position directly in mid-heaven, where it will be easiest to attune with. And it seems she's found one, near the final prayer in Eastern Denland. Indeed. What is round confirmed? True. Can't trust Genequa. Jamiroquai. I'm just gonna keep calling him different things every time. Yeah. Earth is round. Sorry, Heidelin is round. We don't know about Earth. He made no claim about the Earth being Heidelin. The planet we're on. The star we're on, you could say. Probably reasonable reasons. That's the same thing. I think it's to do with Japanese translation. I think that was the. Do I just? Oh, I need to actually go to this location. My brain's braining today. Yeah, I feel like I've been doing all right. Yeah, so really play one, you want to throw on a DPS. What are the two play one skills? It's sphere and balance, right? Well, let me look at these. It's like the sphere and the balance. Show me these. Yeah. Okay, so the sphere is for melee DPS or tanks. Gives the biggest benefit. So the balance one isn't bad to throw on the tank. If, you know, it's not as effective as putting it on the DPS, but it's not the end of the world. And if they're ranged DPS, which could be physical or magic, or the healer, you do the spear. Okay. Okay. Save these. See, the arrow is increases HP recovery via healing actions, so that's nice to throw on the tank. The bowl reduces damage taken by a party member, also good to put on the tank. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The spire creates a barrier, so also good to put on the tank. And the ewer is healing over time, also nice on the tank. Yeah. Yeah, tank or whoever's dying, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this one, the spire might be good to save for a tank buster, you know? Because barriers are usually nice pre-tank buster, but really, it, you know, handy whenever. When do I get my next thing? What's my next skill? We got aspected benefic at 34, so 40 we get aspected Helios, which is just the upgrade to Helios, it looks like. Then 50 for Synastry, even. Okay. Okay. Chat, we do have another break coming up. You're bad, Astro. You put all the cards on the tank and call it good when you remember to use them at all. That's what I've been doing, Crazo. Like, while I'm learning, I'm just like, here, have some cards. When they're off cooldown, and I remember. I think I threw one of the play ones. I don't even know which one it was. I threw them at one of the DPSs. I don't even know what card it was. But one of the damage ones. toward the end there. I threw at the DPS because I had the bandwidth, the mental bandwidth. But yeah, I probably will be doing the same, just 1, 2, 3 on the tank. It's you know, faster. But yes, break time. Take a break with me. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Let's go for a fly. We need to go actually do this quest. Welcome back. Yeah, like it's never like the worst thing in the world to, you know, or it seems like, to throw all 3 cards on the tank. Because it's not like the tanks don't do damage. And one of the cards is actually, you know, actually scaled properly for tanks. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. We got about an hour left of the stream, so let's see where we get to. Let's see what we get up to. At last, I see. The bandits have kept poor Kemperain busy harrying our camp since we arrived. I do believe the old man enjoys the excitement, however. I'm certain it beats wiping the arse of a noble brat whoring away his uncle's fortune, while dreaming of becoming a real astrologian. Damn. I'm very capable of wiping my own arse, thank you very much. And Kemperain has never once complained of his duties. Of course he hasn't. Your uncle pays him to smile and nod. I'm sure a comfortable position in the pillars beats chasing after cloud rats in the broom to flavor his soup. We here to trade banter, my lady, because I was led to believe we'd be unlocking a celestial gate. You will find Kemperain has many good uses, and I have the faintest doubt that he will be able to. And I haven't the faintest doubt that he will most ably handle any ruffians who happen to come stumbling about looking for prey. Now, Diamlon and Jeanne, you must be patient and wait for the constellation to reach its highest and brightest point at which the flow of aether is the strongest in relation to Hydaelyn. I do so by waiting. Hurry up and wait. Yeah, this is pretty fun, though. I dig it. I'm digging it so far. The cards are very interesting. I'm curious to see what else happens as we get, past 35. There, Damelon, the balance. Focus on the constellation and attune its power. Balance represents the heaven of fire, a realm made prosperous by the blessing of the traders, but at the same time, one whose equilibrium is maintained by the divine judgment of Azima, the warden. Azima's might will empower those who take up their blades and met divine punishment in the name of the sun goddess. Thus, as the balance burn crimson in your heart, locking the gate to the second heaven. That was easy. Now, let's speed ourselves to the next location. Little Alamigo. Why so soon, you ask? Would you rather that I had you commit yourself to another several moons of using Malefics to put down hedge spells? I thought not. I was doing healing in dungeons, thank you. I was actually, balance blazes in the Welkin, unlocking the gate of heaven. Now we need to go to Little Alamigo. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. And I was getting bodied yesterday, wasn't I? Anybody was here for the 6 stream? I was having a tough time. I may have taken on some stuff I maybe shouldn't have. I may actually I still have a save from before I climbed the tower at all. The cult tower. So I may just back up to that and do some more prep before I climb the tower. Cause those who missed it, I got kinda hard stuck. Got kinda soft locked. At the top of the tower. Literally made it to the top and I could not survive the boss fight. I may need to do some stuff on there. We might just redo the tower. Like I might run around and try to get the get the stuff I need before climbing it. Maybe on a few people. We might do some grinding. We might do some grinding tomorrow. It was tragic. Yeah, I was having a hard time. I was getting a little tilted. I try not to. They're just video games, but sometimes, sometimes things just add up. And it was tragic. It was like a lot. There was a lot happening there. But classic JRPG where they've got no problem putting you into a situation where you cannot do it. Like they'd be like, "Oh, well, you probably should have saved." Or you probably have another save that you can go back to. Which we do. We do. So I might go to the one before we climb to the tower and just like do some running around in that zone. And try to get some AP. Or just do like climb like the first floor of the tower so I can get like the AP really fast. Because that was the big thing. I need more spells. I need some very particular spells, as we learned, in order to do that. Maybe I do that first thing tomorrow. It might be a little bit of a grind day. Wednesday. It turns out dying a lot feels bad. Yeah, I am human. I might be a ghost, but ghosts are humans. Be patient, Adamanon. Allow the stars to make their ascent into mid-heaven. Once they have, survey the skies. Let the power run through you. This seems very easy. Like, it really feels like a lot of this is just me waiting for it to be nighttime and then staring at a constellation, and suddenly I become more powerful. Is that usually the way that works? Can I do that IRL? Can I just, like, go down... Well, I'm in the middle of a city, so no, I can't do that, because I can't see the stars. But, go out of town. Raise your eyes to the stars. Witness the violet glow of the spire. Please. Very close. The spire right there, I think. In the third heaven rises an iron tower of spinning gears and taut springs, constructed by the builder himself. It is assailed without cease by the jealous Ralgar, but the destroyer's mighty 11 bolts only serve to power the spire's clockwork soul. I can't speak. It is through the blessings of both creation and destruction. And strength is granted to see he who sees his stars rise into this sign. I don't remember what sign I chose. Did you like choose your sign and everything when you create your character? I don't remember what mine were. You've now opened the gate. The power is yours to command. We'll check here in a second because it shows on my profile. Using the arcana to draw upon the powers of the stars they represent. This is the path we walk as astrologians. Oh, this path we walk as astrologians is called the Royal Road. It's treacherous and fraught with peril, but it can lead men to greatness. I love greatness. Spire blazes in the welkin and locking the gate to the third heaven. Yeah, what did I choose? Let's see, third son of the fifth astral moon. It shows my guardian. It doesn't show. Did we choose a sign? Yeah, I'm under the scholar. Guardian, at least. Aliak. I don't remember. Excuse me. Your realm is quite the paradox. On one hand, it's full of life, magic, and wonder. One of the richest lands in all of Highland. On the other, it's literally brimming over with strife. Yes. Gonna go walk your dog, Ook? Do it. Take care of the doggo. We'll likely be here when you get back. Unless doggo gets distracted, which sometimes they do. In which case, we'll see you later. Yeah, enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk. Take little Alamico, wretched souls displaced from their homes by the flames of war. Or Ishgard. mired in its own pointless conflict with an enemy so old, it didn't even remember why it fights. The foolish believe that it is their fate to suffer, and they turn their gaze away from the stars. And those still same stars have the power to show people there are many paths. But that power can only be channeled by a few. Those like me and you, and to a lesser extent, Geniquinaire. And it is our duty to use that power to benefit those who remain lost or misguided. Remember that. Maybe one day you'll truly become my grandfather's successor. And Geniquinaire will also be there. That is exactly what I've been trying to tell the astrologians of my home nation. Why disregard something that has the power to grant succor to the wounded, how to uplift the downtrodden, to strengthen the weak? The answer to that is easy. Empowering those without power lessens the power of those who already have it. Big oof. She's just saying it. Heal the weak so they might rise up and topple those who made them weak? Why would anyone in a position of power do that? Even our great nation of learning is corrupted by this manner of thought. We hoard our knowledge so that we might remain the brightest. Wow. Just outright saying it. It's in their best interest that those things happen. Why do you think it took so long for Professor Mace to visit you, Geniquinaire? Yes, I know what he told you, but that was not the whole of it. Those of the ruling quarter did their damnedest to stand in the way of my grandfather. Worried that his passion for his field would kindle widespread interest in Charlian astrology. He only allowed him his recent trip, knowing he was now too old to do aught of the sort. Fortunately, the ruling quarter did not realize I would be accompanying my grandfather. Diamlon, these past turns of the sun have been most fruitful. Yet while you have opened half the heaven's gates, there's still much to what we like to refer to as the royal road ahead of you. Take what you learned here in the southern desert and transform that knowledge into strength. If you wish to know more of the royal road, I suggest you discuss it with Geniquinaire back in Ishgard. My grandfather is believed. His time transcribing tomes back at the Studium Scriptorum should have left him more than capable of handling that task. Boosted. Dude is getting absolutely blasted by Laveva. Laveva. No yawning. No yawning, chat. Don't do that. That's illegal. No yawning. This has been cool. I've enjoyed my astrologing. I'm getting a kick out of the Wheel of Names. Or Wheel of Jobs. Trademarked. Copyrighted. Are y'all liking me checking out these new jobs? This kind of stuff? They're new jobs for me. I know for most of y'all they are not new. Y'all enjoying seeing me experience it and getting to watch me do the story? I'm having fun with it. Because at least this way I can get like a passing familiarity with all the jobs, right? Even if I don't go through right now and push them all to high level, I at least I now know the general premise of astrologian, for example. That's fun. Wish to know more of the Royal Road. I seem to recall it had something to do with reassessing the attribution of an arcanum before reading it, which would result in a slight alteration of predestination. Or perhaps it's something to do with the kings and queens of the minor arcana? It was over a decade ago. I see. Thanks for the help. Nice. Oh, we need probably 40. Yes. We have to hit 40 before we can continue on. Which means... Anything else? That means we can probably queue for another Dungo. We probably won't hit 40 today, but it will give us... That'll put us in a nice little base. Nice little base for the job. And put me almost up to my white mage level that I haven't played in years. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We got at least time for one more. We can do the Sunken Temple of Karn. It's the highest we can do. Looks like. Let's queue. Go ahead and tell the party that I'm a new Bastro. Let's go. Oh boy, it's a Gunbreaker. Okay, I was like, oh no, it's a Dark Knight. It's a Dark Knight. It's not. It's a Gunbreaker. I do have my cards, so we're level appropriate right now. And we're doing all right. So good. Tank feels like they're being fairly reasonable to me. Works for me. Limit testing me a little bit. That's fine. Unless they go around the corner. There you go. Go. We're good. I even used a card on a DPS. Just being chunked there. Please at least dodge the things, sir. Yeah. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Ah. Not the doom. Does Sooner work on this? Right. I forgot about Doom. I forgot about the Doom mechanic. Can't go back in. Why can I not go back in? can't do anything. I thought it... What? Why is it not letting me go back in? I failed at that one. I forgot Doom was a thing. Unfortunate. We didn't wipe, but I do feel like I did not handle that well. I think I have to I think you have to like stand on the panels or something for that. I think. It's fine, we're alright. All right. Yeah. Wrong button. Nice. Ow. Right, we're good. Sorry. Stressed out. Stressed out there's actual fight mechanics here. Nice. 37. We're still good. Need line of sight. I don't have line of sight. There you go. Got the mid dungeon gear update. Alright. So far, so good. We're alright. Hope y'all are having a good time watching me flail around as a healer. I'm enjoying myself. Even if it is a little stressful. Even if it's a little stressful. What's for lunch today, chat? Hail me. I'm so hungry, actually. I am very hungry. Ah! Nice. I think I'm doing alright. Yeah. I think I'm doing okay. Fight. Boss fight. No. Just take all the things. What the heck? Accidentally deselected him. Like I said, I gotta stop using left click to aim. Ah. Uh-oh. Ow. I literally can't act. Yeah. I'm having a tough time with this dungeon. Still target the thing. The guy, please. That. Just. I'm not doing super hot in this one. It's a lot. This one's requiring more actual mechanics. I'm still like learning. I'm not a very experienced healer. That isn't obvious. That's fine. We're alright. I just will try not to throw this time. Man. These are just out. Interesting job. Sorry. Neat. Nice. Whew. Yeah, that dungeon just has some mechanics that I don't remember. Not my strongest showing. Yeah, I only got one commendation from that. The tank was tilted. Sure. I'm sure. There. I did not do well in that one. That one was a little tougher. You kind of want to pick up at least one class from all the categories. You don't really know which one you want to pick. You got all the jobs, you'd probably pick Picto and Reaper. That's out of the free trial. Yeah, I think Reaper might actually be in it now. Can't remember. You're not. Yeah, Picto is Dawn Trail, so that one's definitely not in the free trial. I thought Reaper was Shadowbringers. Was Reaper Endwalker? Yeah, there's a lot to try out though. Yeah, like I said, I haven't tried any of the ranged DPSs, so I don't know how any of those play. Oh hey, I have a new healer arm. Yeah, I was not doing super well in there, but we got there. I did not remember how the mechanic worked. Exhausted. Healing is exhausting, is the only thing. I would probably do more of it if it didn't, like, actually fry my brain to do. I think it's just because, you know, I'm not as used to it. Just not as used to it. Probably you can't do the quest for it. Yeah, it must be involved. I thought it was Shadowbringers. That would kind of make sense for reasons. But fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I find Red Mage very interesting. It's a sword and spell type of jam. I haven't obviously tried most of the DPS. The Dragoon's fine. I think once in Evercold comes out, Dragoon's gonna be really cool. But it's fine for now. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with a lot of these. I've enjoyed every tank I've tried, so can't go wrong there. Warrior's probably the most straightforward tank. You're just trying to grab one. I was trying to find the menu, so I came over here. I don't know if I want to do that dungeon again. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I don't know if I want to do that dungeon again. This dungeon's kind of annoying. Wait. Let's see. We're nowhere near being able to continue the story for Astrologian. I may just banter for a little bit and then send y'all on your way. Yeah. I may. No reason to stall if we don't need to stall. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't attack the thing. My brain was. Yeah. Anyway, we did get a new song though. We did get a new song. I mean, yeah. I think Astrologian's very cool, is my review so far. I think it's very neat. I'll be interested to see where it goes from here. Because obviously level 37 is not really high enough to evaluate a job. Honestly, nowadays level 50 is not high enough to really evaluate a job. So many things get their like really cool stuff pretty late. So, but so far so good. Let's see, what do we got our next thing? There's at 40, right? Yeah, when we do the job quest, we get the Aspected Helios, which is a oh, so this is is the oh, this is an AoE heal with regen. Okay. Which probably honestly makes it better in most cases than just regular Helios, right? Makes sense. And then we get our Astrologian AoE damage gravity at 40 as well, or 45. Why? Okay. Then at 90 we get Macrocosmos. Sick. What that is, but it sounds cool. The Sinistry at 50. You gain a etheric bond with a target party member. Each time you cast a single healing spell on yourself or a party member with whom you have the bond will also recover HP equal to 40% of the original spell. Oh, neat. Neat. Handy. Let's see. Divination is the 2-minute meta skill. Gotcha. Collective unconscious. Nice. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's the barrier. The 30 radius barrier. Or no, it's 8 yalms around the caster. Yeah, reduces damage taken and applies Wheel of Fortune. Nice. The Wheel of Fortune, which is a regen, looks like. Cool. Celestial Opposition, is that the... Another AoE heal and regen? Oh, it's an instant. For the 6-second cast time. Gotcha. Star. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool. Looks like there's some neat stuff happening. You get some funky minor arcana stuff eventually. Cool. Yeah, we'll play some more of this at some point. We'll play some more of it. But not today, I don't think. Not today. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're a few minutes early, but we're about at time. So yes. Thank you all very much for hanging out. We will continue the Wheel of Jobs next Tuesday, where I'll roll again on one of these jobs that I haven't done yet. We could get our final tank, we get our final healer, we could get one of our... Strangely, we have not hit either of the DPS categories, despite the fact that they're the ones with the most jobs available. Pretty wild. But we'll roll again next week and see what we get up to. I'm excited to try them out, honestly, especially the Fizz range DPSs, because I have not even touched this whole category, so should be fun. Tomorrow, though, we will be back at 10 a.m. Central U.S. time to continue with our Final Fantasy VI playthrough, where I try to get me out of being soft locked on the top of the tower, a very spooky tower full of magic. But we'll probably be doing some grinding to start the day off tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Conquer the tower. Let's see, anything else? No. If you've enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you click a like and maybe even a sub on the YouTube channel. It helps me out a ton as we try to monetize. Also, Ook, I have seen you watching through the VODs and leaving comments. That also helps me a ton, so thank you very much. I appreciate you. I've been getting a kick out of the comments. Thanks. Yes, all of my VODs are saved over on that YouTube channel, over at Light Wraith Live. So if you ever miss anything, you can always watch it back. Assuming the entire thing doesn't break, etc., etc. I do my best. I do my best. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. The next Final Fantasy XIV day will likely be Sunday, as we continue our group days, our group content days. But if you have anything you need to do, or you want to help other people do stuff, along with the community here on stream, coming up. Here to help. I appreciate you. But other than that, I think it is time for us to call it a day, chat. If you're on the Twitch side, we are going to go ahead and raid out as we do. I will see who we're going to raid. I'm a little tired today. Hopefully I'll get more sleep tonight and I'll be a more functional human being. I feel like my energy was a little bit weird today, honestly. So I'm sorry about that. Let's see. We got people doing stuff with the things. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna raid over to Content Delta. He's the leader of the stream team I'm on. Also a mod over there. He's just helping people figure out their own content creation journeys as he does. Having some chats and Q&As. And teaching about the yoink and twist. If that's fascinating, you should click through. Start raid. Of course, if you want to support me outside of Twitch, you can do so via this button. It apparently doesn't work all of a sudden. Cool. That's fun. Oh, none of my buttons work. Okay. Well, I can't send the raid message for some reason. So I guess just go share some love. I don't know why my stuff is broken, why my UI is broken. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow for more streams. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.